Good morning. Uh, I am Bharat Savajiyani, a lecturer, School of Diploma Studies, RK University. Today my topic is the tribology. Now, actually I would start with the very basic definition of the tribology. Tribology is nothing but it's the science of the mechanics of the friction, lubrication, wear of interacting surfaces that are in the relative motions. Or we can define the tribology as the science and engineering of the surface phenomena such as the friction, wear, lubrication, adhesion, surface fatigue, erosion, etc. So tribology is nothing but it is the concept of the friction, lubrication and wear. So in today's session we will understand the first of all we will understand the wear. So what is wear? Actually when we see any equipment or any component, during the operation of that component generally wear takes place, means there is the removal of the surfaces from one or both of the component which are in the relative motion with the each other. So we can define the wear in material science. It is the erosion or sideways displacement of the material from its original position on a solid surface performed by the action of the another surface. So to takes place the wear, there are two surfaces which are in the relative motion with each other, and either of the or both the surfaces material removal can happen. So this is called the wear. Now if we see, then it occurs when the solid surfaces are in a sliding, rolling or impact motion relative to the one another. It occurs through the surface interaction as the asperities, and components may need replacement after a relatively small amount of material has been removed or if the surface is unduly roughened. So that is the sign of the wear, when the surface is unduly roughened or some portion of the material has been removed. The removal of material is usually at the slow process. It is not the faster process. So the wear is taking place at the very slow pace, or it is depend on the material condition and the situation of the environmental situation. It will impact. So we will discuss different types of wears like adhesive wear, abrasive wears, fatigue, impact wear. Impact wear is also called as the erosive wear and the corrosive wear. Adhesive wear. Now the word itself says that the adhesion, right? When two surfaces are in relative motion with each other, their adhesion between the two surfaces for the fraction of second of the time is occurred, and due to that bonding between the two surfaces or the bonding between the asperities of the two surfaces, one material from the one surface will be removed. The harder the surface, it will not be removed. The softer the surface, the material will be removed from that surface. So first the adhesion will occur, then the removal of the material will occur. So that is the concept of the adhesive wear. Here we can see where the bonding has occurred. That bonding that portion is called as the asperities, just that we have seen in the last slide. Now the another type of wear is the abrasive wear. So when the abrasive wear is occurring, when a rough hard surface slide on the softer surface, when there are two surfaces are in relative motion, and one surface which is harder one and the second surface which is the softer one. So when that harder surface is moving over the softer surface, that harder surface will make the grooves on the softer surface. Now that grooves will become because of the removal of the material from that portion. Now that abrasive wear will take place in the four different criteria. First is one material is cutting over the another material. Second is the fracture. if the one material is harder and softer material gets the fracture due to the relative motion between the harder and softer material that will take place. Third is fatigue by the repeating plowing. So on the one surface the repeating loading is occurred, and due to that repeated motion, the ploughing is takes place. So that is the kind of the one kind of the abrasive wear. And fourth one is the grain pulled out. We are removing the completely grain for the material. So that is because of the weak boundary grain. Example we can say it is the ceramic material, right? So that is the abrasive wear. So in abrasive wear we are classifying it into the two body abrasion and three body abrasion. Now when there are two surfaces, and because only that two surfaces are involved during the relative motion, so that and hence the wear takes place, then kind of wear is called as a two body abrasion. Now in three body abrasion, what is the difference? If the wear is taking place due to the some foreign material in between the two surfaces, so now here the two surfaces and third is the foreign particle. So here the three bodies are taking place for causing the wear, so that is called as a three body abrasion.